coming to compliment you. It is a compliment you. It is a scam. There is the. I was at a truck stop.
For it tomorrow.
Right.
Don't chase them out. Call the cops. Do that, but don't chase them out. Because that's what happens at a gas station late at night. That's what happens at one of these places
The
late.
beer runs and things like that.
Nothing is open. Where are people going to be late at night? Well, gotta get gas. Well, that place is open. I could get a Twinkie.
You know what? That's. I just thought of this when you said that, and I should have remembered. I went on a ride along with Phoenix Police. We spent half the night at Circle K's, Quick Trips, and 7-Elevens. When you down, you bring it. Those were the calls.
The calls came in.
Either we were having a beer run there, or there was an assault, or there,
another one.
And I go. We spent the whole night at convenience stores.
Some drug activity in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bathrooms are open.
Yeah. Well, less and less in certain areas. So, just wanted to say that again. A tragic incident that happened.
60 right near Mesa Drive. That too has been moved off to the right. We've got a crash shape boulevard just west of Tatum. Ray Road east of Higley. Look for a crash there, and a crash at 59th Avenue in McDowell. This was a serious crash. That crash in the clearing stages. John Roller, KTAR News. Back to Outspoken with Bruce in Gatos.
All right. Appreciate it, Roller. Thanks for keeping us up to speed on all of the traffic. Did you know that there's live video for this show? I'm just as surprised as you are. You can go to KTR.com, click on the live video, and you can actually watch what's going on in the studio right now. You can watch Gatos read the RFK, the JFK,
And still you dress that way.
Yeah, no, it's shocking, quite honestly, how poorly I dress for the show. Yeah, I'm used to it though.
Certainly are comfortable though, aren't you?
That's my number one goal.
I can see that.
Yeah, I'm nailing it. So I'm lucky. Okay. I have a doctor. I like my doctor. And I know a lot of people that don't like their doctors, or they don't like the system they're in. My doctor's one person. He's got one office. You know what I'm saying? I talk to him on the phone. How's that? How crazy is that?
That's not normal.
Not normal. Thank you. And I told him a couple of weeks ago. I said, questions about my health.
You'll be fine.
I'm gonna be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I realize it's the future.
AI nurses are not taking over for nurses. It's what we always talk about with AI, and I feel like I get it. AI is always, at least for now, is an assistant. If you want to write a resume, go to AI. AI will help you, but then you've got to do some of the work yourself. If you're a teacher, and some teachers are starting to use AI to plan, what the class is going to be about. It's an assistant. And what it does is AI saves people time. And what we're looking at is trying to save people some time. I believe the AI nurse, and I've read a lot of stuff about this.
Conversation with a patient.
I'm feeling kind of anxious about this procedure. I feel like I'm the only person my age who has ever gone.
In old funnies.
No, okay, so my mom, this is the precursor to what I experienced with my mom at one doctor that I took her to. We're in the office, and this person comes in, a nurse, I presume, and she begins to ask my mom why she's there and all these things that you were talking about, Gatos. Please explain to me, what's the problem? So she's getting all this information, Then, in a little bit, the doctor comes in.
Process you, put you through the process.
I am glad you asked me that question.
Yeah. Now remember,
I have the answer.
This is a super intelligent, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And so I kind of like that.
Okay.
And I think that, here's the other thing.
The hypochondriac around here.
Right.
Yeah.
Is gonna...
Well, because people are not patient